like always, we have to start with the fans. Amazing. I know it's a long day for everyone, all the workers. There's no better place to be on a Saturday than Hilton, and we appreciate everyone's time and effort, and very proud of our team. We needed a level of toughness to play West Virginia, and we did. I thought we did all the things we needed to do, basically from start to finish. Keeps us hanging around the upper level of the upper division of the league. And with our dear friends from Nike here, Liz and Michael, who do so much for us, we needed to put on a good show for them. Otherwise, we might lose our shoes. So really, really proud of our team, and certainly excited to see us bounce back and avoid the sweep. And hopefully it's something that we can just keep moving forward with.
Bridget, after the game, I saw you kind of celebrating with your teammates. Are you kind of soaking in your last several games here at Hilton?
Yeah, I think Mary and I had this conversation, I think, today that we're like, oh, crap, like we have 4 games left. But it's just, I want to enjoy every moment. This team's really fun to play with, really fun to be around. And when we get big wins like that with that kind of crowd, it's just a really fun environment. So I'm just trying to, embrace it all and just take it all in because, I only have 3 more opportunities of that left.
Do you have a bucket list of things you still want to accomplish?
I want to be, I want to get like top of the Big 12. I want to, make a run in the NCAA tournament, obviously. I want this team to go as far as we can. Sweet 16, I think that'd be amazing. But yeah, I think, it's up to us. I think we can, play with anybody in the country. And I think when we're on, and we're hard to stop. So it's just really fun team to be around. And I'm excited for, this stretch in February and then into March.
What changed from the last time you guys played West Virginia?
Maddie Weiss did an incredible job today on their best player, Martin. And Kristen, obviously, was huge today. Shooting the ball incredibly, making, defensive stops. They're really physical in the post, but she was able to score around them. I think those two were the differences in the game. Maddie worked her butt off on defense for 40 minutes today because Tynese comes off a lot of different screens, a lot of stagger screens, ball screens, and she just worked and worked and worked, and I think that was the difference today.
Now that we're a few months into the season, getting towards the end of the season, do you all feel like the team is working really, really well together, especially the starting 5?
I mean, I feel that towards the end of the season, there's always that extra hump you have to get over. I mean, basketball is the longest season. So, if we just keep getting after it every day and showing up like we do today, we should have a good run.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bill, in your eyes, what was the biggest change from when you guys played there and then tonight?
I think probably going into the game, West Virginia's style doesn't fit ours. We kind of play the game a little differently. And at West Virginia, they challenged us and we didn't respond. I thought we responded better today. As Bridget said, that's what senior leaders do. She understands. Maddie did a great job on Tynese. And Kristen has changed our team. Obviously, it gives us a stretch person on the perimeter that can make shots. And I think the other thing is this team is figuring out what they need to do on a play-by-play basis to be a solid team. And probably the biggest difference is I always say we have Bridget and they didn't, but we have the best fans in the country. And I think our kids honestly took that to heart. And what Bridget said is true. I mean, we've talked about it ad nauseum about we were going to be a better home team this year, and we have a big sign actually on the cooler where they have to look at it every time they open it up to get food about who beat us here last year. And Bridget walked by me today and said, "Coach, there's only 4 left." And that's life, but you better enjoy those 4. So now it's 3. So I think that had a lot to do with it too.
West Virginia's a really talented team, and you all got up 20 on them. What do you feel like that tells you about the group that you have?
Well, I think it says that in this league that you need to play the way that you play. And tonight we played the way Iowa State plays. And that doesn't mean it's right or wrong, but that's the way we have to play. And I thought we did that tonight. I thought we did it at both ends of the floor. And I keep saying it's a group that's very connected. And I know coaches' chemistry and whatever word is always out there. This group is extremely connected. And I've said it for a long time. It's connected or more so than any team we've had here in a long time. And I think they understand it, and they enjoy playing with and for each other, and they've made the choice. We talk about we over me all the time, and we're going to put up a big there's a graphic we're going to put up at Hilton, and of players on the bench cheering, screaming, and it's the starters on the bench cheering and screaming. So that says that they care about one another, and this is what athletics is about. This is going to end in 4 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever, and they may never replace this. Seriously, there's times in your life you have something special, you don't want to lose it, and you want to savor it. These kids have that, and they have that connection to the fans. And I just keep telling them, don't waste it, don't take it for granted, enjoy it. And this group's doing it, and we have great seniors, and I think they've taught the others how to do it.
You mentioned Maddie Wise having a good game on Tenny's Martin. It seems like that's kind of a trend where you put her on the best players. How important is that to the team knowing that you have a defensive stopper like that can kind of come through and neutralize?
I think the first thing is you have to have someone who accepts that, and Maddie wants to do it. We challenged her to do it. Obviously, what it does is it kind of takes your legs a little bit, and it makes your shot maybe not as good as it usually is. So the frustration that Maddie feels offensively. And again, it's an example of when Bridget's first comment is about Maddie Wise. That tells you that Bridget gets it, her teammates get it, that Maddie impacted the game. And whatever you do in life, I tell them, what are you doing to impact success every single day? And for our team right now, Maddie Wise's main thing is to defend. She likes it, she's good at it, and it's changed our team just like Kristen on offense. Maddie's changed it on defense. And when you put those things together, you got a chance, especially here. Again,